Normally we might spend up to 10 minutes doing, but today we'll just spend a couple of minutes doing. And the reason why we do a relaxation is really to bring us present in the room, present to where we are and present fully in our body. So I'll just start by putting this down. Colour orange is also a great colour for any sense of, if you've ever come into any sense of trauma or anything like that, it's a great colour for just easing and healing as well. So I'll start off with relaxation with my hands open, palms up towards the sky, feet falling to the sides. It's great to have your hips open, so if you can, let your feet fall to the sides, and just closing the eyes. Have a micro tuck of the chin, so the back of the neck is long, and we'll begin by breathing in through the nose, into the belly, feeling the belly rise, feeling the middle chest rise, and feeling the collarbones rise. And then as you breathe out, breathing out through your nose, letting the chest sink down and the belly sink down. And as I breathe in, I might count, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4. And as we practice this, we might practice for 10 breaths, breathing in for 4, and pause, and then breathing out for 4, and then pause. And as we do this, it's simply relaxing the whole body, letting any tension go into the floor below you, and simply let go, and let go. And simply as you let go through your legs, through your lower back, through your upper back and your head, any thoughts or feelings disappear. And then gently coming back to a normal breath rhythm. And then we'll wiggle the fingers and we'll wiggle the toes, and we'll come back into the body, feeling the back on the floor, and then opening the eyes and taking a big stretch with both hands up and over the head. Press the backs of the hands into the floor, and then push the lower back into the floor, back to the heels, back to the legs. And then as you breathe out, bring your hands back to your sides. We'll go twice more, inhaling, stretch, push the heels away, draw the toes towards you, stretch from fingertip to the right to the heels, push the backs of the hands into the floor, and then exhale once more. Inhaling, push the backs of the hands into the floor, push the toes towards you, heels away, lower back into the floor, and just feel that you can really open every single part of the body. This is a great one just to open every single muscle and feel the chest is open. We'll bend the legs, place the soles of the feet on the floor, bring the hands out to the side. Some people say an aeroplane. This is where we really stretch from all the meridians, from fingertip to fingertip. So you're literally stretching from fingertip to fingertip. It's an amazing stretch. Bring the knees together, inhale, the belly and the chest, and then as you exhale, you're going to roll the knees to the side and then look the opposite way, stretching as you do to look at the fingertips. This is a great one for the heart. Inhale, back to the centre, exhale to the opposite side. And then looking to the opposite side, stretch to the fingertips. Inhale back to the centre, and then we'll keep going for 5 more times. So inhale at the centre, exhale to the opposite side. And this one, I'm activating all the digestive organs. I'm also moving this whole pelvic area, the base chakra, and any of the digestive organs. The kidneys are getting a massage. and the whole of the digestive organs are stimulated. So it's a great one if you're ever feeling a bit nauseous, or it's great for wind as well. If you want to just get rid of anything, it's a great one for that. So the next one we'll practice is Pavana Muktasana. This is one of my favourite ones. It's just great for, once more, all the digestive organs, for the breathing capacity and generally just for releasing tension. Inhale at the nose. As you breathe in, bring your knee in. As you breathe out, clasp your hands, interlink the fingers, clasp your hands around the knee. Just be aware of the alignment, that your hips are in a line, you're not skewed. Everything is aligned, your lower back is against the floor with a sense of security. And then as you exhale, gently draw the knee in towards the chest. Have both feet activated. One thing we often say in yoga, things might be relaxed, but they're also active. So my left leg is still active. As I exhale, I draw the right knee in. This is the first modification. Second variation is to inhale, exhale, raise your head towards your knee, keep the shoulders away from the ears, and then inhale, draw the head back towards the floor. Exhaling, stretch the leg up towards the ceiling, and then rotate the leg down towards the floor. And with this one, we do this one slowly because it is a releasing one. So inhale, exhale, raise the head. If it's not comfortable for you, just keep the head on the floor, because the minute you're doing this, you're counterproductive. Ears have to be away from the shoulders, and body must be relaxed for that one. And then once more, exhale. And we'll go 5 times on each side. So continue with your own breath rhythm. Bring your knees, so we've done those Pavana Muktasana, bring your knees into the chest. Just rock from side to side. This one's a great massage for the spine, for the shoulders. And once more, massaging all the digestive organs and my kidneys here. And then we're just going to stretch the legs up, bring the hands together, inhale and exhale. I'm going to hold this for just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So this one, we breathe in to bring the head back. Inhale, bend the knees and place the soles of the feet on the floor. Okay, so to begin with, we've been talking about Muladhara chakra. Today we've been talking about it being the base of the spine. So to see this pelvic tilt as a very core posture for the Muladhara, it's raising the base of the pelvis. And with this one we're going to go very slowly. So inhale, lifting the sacral bone, the base chakra off the floor, and then peeling it back down with an exhalation. Inhaling to lift a little higher, and then exhaling, rolling it back down. Feeling the lower back in contact with the floor. Knees over the ankles, not like this, but knees over the ankles to give you security. Feet a comfortable distance away from the buttocks. Inhaling. And we're going to come up a little bit higher this time. Clasp the hands together if it's comfortable and roll the shoulders up. Inhale and exhale. With this one, I can begin to activate my thighs by just gently drawing the 2 feet towards one another, but not the knees. Knees stay where they are, and this activates the thighs, gives you strength, stops you from losing or using the lower back. So in this one, if you feel anything in your lower back, come down lower. Nothing should be felt in the lower back. It should be in the buttocks, it should be in the thighs. Inhale and exhale. Close the eyes and feel that the base of the spine is being activated and opened just through being in this posture. And with this one, as you exhale, just release a little bit through the buttocks have a sense of ease in this posture. Once more, we'll inhale and just hold the breath here. And feel that you can see the sense of red all around your base spine. And then exhale, release the hands, and then slowly just peel down vertebra by vertebra. Be aware of the base and the lower back. And then release the legs, stretch out, and just let the legs roll. Open the feet and then bend the legs. Roll up, you can open the eyes, just roll up through the spine. Just be aware if this isn't comfortable for you to roll up and down, then you can stay lying and your feet to the floor, roll all the way over to the side, push up with your hand and come up to sitting. We're just going to do a few warm up. We'll just look at the feet. So base chakra, not only is it obviously at the base of the spine, it's also to do with the legs and grounding. So let's look at the feet, let's look at the legs. So just opening the toes, this is a great one. We don't really pay much attention to our feet and they take us everywhere. So to really open the toes and to close them, to do this every day is just a great one. You can do it a little bit faster if you like, just to activate all the bones through here. You can stretch the toes away, do some circles with the toes and in the opposite direction, and just opening. We'll do the same with our shoulders. So this one's a great one to loosen up. A lot of us spend time in front of computers, driving, and we don't end up with a very nice spine. So today I'll be talking a little bit about keeping this spine nice and lengthened. So you're literally imagining a piece of string drawing the top of your head up towards the sky. Bring your hands out, and I haven't talked much about this today, but in yoga, one of the things I love so much about it is that it activates, this is quite an ancient picture from Chinese medicine, but you can see these are meridian lines. Meridian lines are lines in our body you can't see, but they've been known for thousands of years to be pathways of energy. And when I say energy, it isn't necessarily an esoteric meaning of energy. It's literally a line that can be traced to have a circulation aspect. So the blood may be circulating in such a way through that line that is related to an organ. So when we move in yoga, we release the meridians, we release any blockages. So when I'm talking about meridian lines, you can literally feel through here that you're opening up through muscles which connect into meridian lines. So you can feel that you're opening through the lung area, which is the arms. So when we do this one, we really stretch fingertip to fingertip, place the fingertips on the shoulders, inhale and draw and open through the elbows, bring them back to an exhalation at the front, inhaling to go behind. So inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. And when I'm doing this one, I've still got active legs, I've still got active feet, and I've still got an active core to keep my body upright, to keep my spine straight. So even though I'm doing this with my shoulders, I'm still looking at the rest of my body. So inhale and exhale, go in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale forwards. Once more, just stretch out from side to side and bring your hands either side. We'll look at what some people call table posture. So place your hands really wide, inhale, place your feet underneath your knees and then take one step forwards. Bring knees in alignment with hips, inhale and bring the base of your spine towards the sky, hands facing towards your heels and head, just looking straight to the ceiling. With this one, once more, I don't feel anything in my lower back. It's just my buttocks, my thighs, my feet. The hands are really wide. So often in yoga we activate through the fingers, through the index finger right through to the little finger, right through to the center of the palm. Inhale and exhale here. And then we come down, base of the spine first, release the legs, and inhale to come forwards, place the hands, and at this point you can just close the eyes. Just have a sense of anything that's been activated, might be from the base of the area, and you might see the colour red. And then inhale, opening the eyes. We're going to do 2 more postures, so just crossing the legs, lifting the body, and at this point I love this one because it releases anything. When our spine over the period of a day is compacted, this one literally just lets everything release down, and very often you can just feel the base of the spine just release here. So we'll come forwards, open cross leg. So this is not a proper cross leg, but it's an open cross leg. We'll inhale up, and then exhale, draw the belly muscles in, and then gently folding forwards. Inhale to come up, and exhale, bring the hands back down to the side. Inhale, we'll swap. Inhale and exhale forwards. Inhale. And you can do 3 of these, and this is releasing the whole of the thigh area, which obviously links in to the base of our spine. Inhale, bring the knees together, stretch out the legs. Last one that we'll do sitting, to inhale, Janu Shirsasana, inhale, exhale forwards. Inhale and exhale. And with this one, we are activating the whole of the meridians that run along the back of the leg, which is all to do with releasing right the way through down to the feet. And this all links in to our lower digestive organs. Inhale and exhale. And if you look at the spine, I'm not going to be doing this because that is doing nothing for my spine. With this one, the aim is for our belly to reach onto our thigh. So I'm going to stay looking forward to have a long neck and a long spine. Inhale to come up, and we'll repeat on the other side. So Janu Shirsasana, with this one we bring our foot into the thigh, not onto the knee. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can bring it further up. Also, just to be aware that bringing your fingertips to your toes might not be comfortable, so you can just stay at the knee to start with, or come down to the shin bone. But once more, nothing like this. Inhale, really nice length of the spine. This bit is very strong. This is strong here. Inhale, exhale forwards. Inhale. This is a lengthening, and then an exhale down. So it's always to lengthen forwards and then to exhale down. Inhale to come up and exhale. And when we exhale, just to, very often when we finish a pose, it is just to close the eyes and to notice any sensations, any feelings, any emotions, anything at all that comes up after we've done it. But today, for the sake of the camera, I'm going to move on a little bit quickly. So sometimes transitions, just very quickly, transitions might be to come into a new pose. I might do something like that. If that isn't comfortable for you and we're sitting on the floor like this, you can obviously just come up like this. So So obviously when you come up, just be aware if you've got high blood pressure or low blood pressure, we might get dizzy. So there are a few ways to overcome that. Sometimes we can come up really slowly, so we might do a roll of the body, inhaling, bringing the head up last. Or we might bend the knees really deeply and just come up using the strength of the belly. So in coming up, never to be using the lower back only. This becomes literally like a brace that strengthens you to come up. So many of you might have seen things like a cat and downward dog. Today we haven't focused on cat, but we'll come into a dog in our salute to the sun, which is a very common sequence of moves that's become a bit of a classic in yoga as a warm-up. So I'm just going to show you the salute to the sun. Inhale, looking up, back of the head is still long as I look up, palms facing in towards each other. As I exhale, I'm going to bend my knees today, just for a modification. So I'm going to bend my knees, place the hands on the floor. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can put your fingertips on the floor. Inhale to stretch forwards. Exhale to look at your knees. So my eyes are towards my knees. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can obviously keep your knees bent. I'm going to step the right leg back. My knee is over my ankle. It's not this, it's over the ankle. Inhale to look forwards. Exhale to step the leg back. So this one, once more activating the Muladhara chakra, my belly is drawing in and I'm coming to look at my belly. Sometimes it's not comfortable to bring the heels down, so keep the heels off the floor, come up onto your toes, and I'm just going to look at my belly. I'm going to draw my elbows in towards one another and inhale and exhale, 5 breaths here. You can begin to walk out the feet if that feels comfortable. Inhale, this is a plank position. You can stay here and then lower the whole body down. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can come from this, come into cat, walk the hands forwards and then come down. Inhale into cobra or bhujangasana. Just be careful of the neck here. Exhale, come down, bring the head to the floor. Inhale. Draw the belly muscles in, back into dog once more. Draw the heels down if it feels comfortable. Inhale to look up. Step the right leg forwards. Bring the knee underneath the ankle. You can bring the knee down as a modification in this one. Inhale, look forwards. And exhale. Stepping the legs in line. You can bring the knees together and look towards the knees. Inhale to look up. Exhale to look down. And the last time, inhale, come into chair posture once more with the Muladhara. And then you can hold for 10 breaths here and then come up. And exhale, come down. So that's known as Surya Namaskar in Sanskrit, and it is saluting the sun. So it's a great practice to do in the morning at sunrise. So our last posture today is the classic tree. Very grounding posture and very much about getting in touch with the earth. So the element of the earth associated with the base chakra. So in tree we become aware of what's known as a drishti, which is known as your focus point, great for concentration. So you can find a point to focus on. Inhale through the legs, through the feet, imagine drawing up the energy of the tree literally into our body and feeling that sturdiness. Inhale, leaning slightly onto the left. You can do a half modification of tree posture with your toes still on the floor. You can do a second variation with your foot against the shins, or the third modification of placing the foot above the knee, not on the knee. You can inhale, bring the palms together and just gently bring them towards one another, and then exhale, bring the hands in front of the chest. If this isn't comfortable, you can keep the hands here. And then we're going to do 3 breaths here. And then inhale to bring the hands above your head. Exhale to release the hands. And then inhale, bring the knee in towards the center. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Once more, finding your drishti, your focus point. Inhale, leaning on the other side, on the right side. Raise the left knee. Bring it once more to a comfortable position. Something just to let you know, I've been told not to lift the leg. And I see a lot of people doing this, but to draw the strength of your own body to lift the leg to a position where it can comfortably go. Inhale, bring your hands together, see if you can really stretch through the elbows, open through the chest and bring the shoulders down, and exhale, bring your hands just in front of the chest. So with this one I'm getting stability not only through the Muladhara chakra but also through what's known as Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. So these are two things I haven't talked much about, but they are known as energy locks, and they're about holding gently. So Uddiyana Bandha holding your belly muscles and Mula Bandha holding the pelvic floor. So that's how you can gain strength through this posture. Inhale to release, exhale to come out. And so today we've worked with the lower part of our body. At the end of the class we come down and we lie in relaxation. So just come to the front of the mat, we'll roll down from the tip of the head all the way down, bending the knees, exhale down and then roll back. And we finish just with a very short relaxation, inhaling once more and exhaling anything you don't need, anything that's built up in the class. And as you breathe out through your feet, through your legs, imagine the breath coming into the hips and out through the hips, into the belly and out through the belly, the lower back, middle back, upper back, gently closing the eyes, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers relaxed, back of the head relaxed. And as you inhale now, seeing the colour red at the base of the spine. This colour red might be in the shape of a ball that expands from the base of the spine gently up to the centre of the spine, top of the spine, and now surrounding the whole of the body. Feeling that sense of warmth from the colour red and a sense of safety. And you might like to say, I am safe, I am loved, I am. And you can repeat this mentally 3 times. And as you exhale, releasing it into the earth. Inhaling it into the body. I am safe, I am loved, I am. And then exhaling it into the earth. And once more, in your own time, and feeling that this colour red gently drawing once more down from the top of the head, down through the middle of the spine, down to the base chakra, Muladhara chakra, and allowing it to just gently close but still be active. And then when you're ready, coming back once more into your legs and the lower back, feeling your fingertips, feeling your toes, just gently wiggling them, rolling the legs in and out, rolling the arms in and out. Take an inhalation at the center and exhale. Roll the head round to the left, inhale back to the center and roll the head round to the right. Inhaling back to the center, bending the legs, placing the soles of the feet on the floor, and then rolling all the way over to the right hand side, taking a breath here And then inhale to come up, pushing the left hand, and we'll just come to a comfortable sitting position. Hands, palms faced up, and making the chin mudra. Index finger and thumb just connecting at the centre. Just going to inhale here and exhale.